How does a wrap-around play compare to other rugby attack strategies? How does a wrap-around play compare to other rugby attack strategies? This question is essential for understanding how teams can break down defenses effectively. The wrap-around play, also known as a loop move, is a clever attacking tactic. It creates confusion and mismatches in the defensive line. In this play, a player passes the ball to a teammate and then runs around that teammate to receive a return pass. The aim is to exploit gaps or create overlaps in the defense. Now let's look at how this strategy stacks up against other common approaches. One popular method is direct running. In this tactic, forwards carry the ball straight into contact, often organized into small groups called pods. These pods work together to maintain possession and advance the ball. While this approach is effective for gaining meters, it can become predictable against well-organized defenses. Another defensive strategy is the blitz defense. Here, defenders rush up quickly to pressure attackers. In response, attackers use evasive running lines to identify weak spots in the defense. They aim to avoid contact by running at angles that exploit these weaknesses. This method reduces the risk of turnovers while increasing the chance of breaking the defensive line. Teams also utilize structured backline moves, such as miss passes, switches, and scissors. These plays create overlaps or mismatches in the backline. The wrap-around play stands out because the original ball carrier continues their run after the pass. This adds an extra layer of deception, especially when the defense is moving laterally. The wrap-around changes the angle of attack, catching defenders out of position. In practical terms, the wrap-around is useful for shifting the point of attack rapidly. It creates one-on-one situations for faster or more skilled players. It relies on good timing, accurate passing, and the ability of the supporting player to hit the line at pace. Compared to pod systems, which focus on forward dominance, the wrap-around is about deception and exploiting space. Unlike direct running, the wrap-around does not rely on physical dominance. Instead, it focuses on outsmarting the defense. It also requires a high level of skill and coordination. If the timing is off or the pass is inaccurate, the play can break down and lead to turnovers. Teams often combine the wrap-around with other strategies. For example, they might use pod systems to draw in defenders and then switch to a wrap-around to exploit space out wide. The best attacks mix these approaches, keeping the defense guessing. In summary, the wrap-around play is a tool for creating opportunities in open play. It complements other strategies rather than replacing them. Coaches drill this play to ensure players understand the timing and decision-making required. The wrap-around generates scoring chances through clever movement and teamwork. It shows how teams can use skill and coordination to overcome defensive challenges.